MLB superstar Shohei Ohtani just signed a 10-year, $700 million contract with the Dodgers. However, he chose to defer $680 million of that contract. Now, how is that going to play out from a tax perspective? What is the big play for Shohei Ohtani? And why would he do that? It is showtime. But before we jump in, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe so we don't miss out on any wealth building information. Now, let's get after it. Tax rates and regulations play a big part in his decision. Trust me, from a tax perspective, rates are always changing, tax laws are always changing. So is he hedging his bets to think that by the time he actually gets that money, it's possible that he may be in a place where the tax rates are lower? We know that California has one of the highest tax rates, but I wonder if he's thinking about going to a non-tax state when it's time for him to draw that money. Never underestimate the play of tax rates and regulations. Shohei did not. Timing income distributions is a key strategy. When you will receive money and report it on your tax return is something that Shohei absolutely thought about. When you think about it, he did a 10-year delay on that money because probably in 10 years, he will be in a different tax bracket, maybe not receiving all of his earned income that he's getting right now by playing for the Dodgers. I love his thought process when it comes to deferring that income. Endorsements and investment income. All of these professional athletes and players, they have a lot of endorsement income. They have so many different sponsorships, so much investment income that they're currently receiving. They have income that they're not using. Apparently they're not, because Shohei deferred $680 million of his contract. He's probably going to be living off his endorsement money right now. Therefore, he's not going to be layering money on top of money, meaning that the state of California would probably be getting almost 50% of his income between the feds and the states. That deferring will allow him to live off his endorsement income and not get taxed on the big bucks right now. I guess he'll have to slum it on that $50 million a year for now. Poor Shohei. Future contract negotiations. Now, I don't do contract negotiations, but I do the taxes for a lot of people that have contracts. And I can absolutely tell you, many times people will defer their income. They know that there's going to be other contract negotiations and they can renegotiate those contracts. Just because you have a contract doesn't mean that you're locked in. They will allow you to renegotiate a contract if it's not in your favor, especially if they really need you, right? So it's always about a tax play. Whenever people are negotiating contracts, it's not always about the dollars and cents, because if you're paying a lot in taxes, it absolutely does not make sense. Teams' financial flexibility. Hey, I love baseball just like anybody else, and we all want to win. The Dodgers want to win. By delaying that contract, that leaves more room for them to bring on better players, to be able to pay them more money. They want to go for the win, and I'm all about the win. That's the reason why that contract possibly was delayed. I want you guys to win too. That's why I want you guys to start thinking about the Shohei Ohtani tax strategy. He is winning because he deferred $680 million and he is not complaining about it. It's something that we need to learn about that. Now, you guys know when you know better, you got to do better. That's why I want you to like, comment, and subscribe so we can all win.